Alright, what's up guys? Today, I'm trying to teach you a little bit more advanced rail trick. It's a backside lip slide. So for a backside lip slide, you approach the rail on your backside, just like a backside board slide, and you have to ollie over the rail, sliding backwards. So, before you even consider doing that, I would pick your obstacle and make sure you can ollie over your obstacle. To do that, once you got that like every single try, you're going to want to back 180 over it. You're going to want to have ollies and back 180s down pat. You're going to want to have a back 180 the same height as your obstacle. Backflips can be done on anything really, but you find a skate park rail that's pretty low. Square rail is definitely easier than a circle rail. This element flat bar is like perfect since you can adjust the size and it's slightly downhill. Easier to balance on square than a round rail where you gotta balance a little bit more difficult. So find your obstacle. I guess first thing you want to do, get warmed up, do a board slide. So you're warm. You're not gonna cramp up. Then we're gonna start going for these back lifts. All right, so as you're riding up, I would say my front foot is slightly under the bolt, slightly curved. Back foot gripped nicely on the tail. So that's just my footing is right around this, just like that. So then you can ride up at a slight angle, or you can ride up completely parallel to the rail. It's kind of your preference, but slight angle does help. So you ride up at a slight angle to the rail. Ollie, make sure you're the height of the rail. Once you're the height of the rail, turn your shoulders. And this is going to throw you directly over. So ollie the height, turn your shoulders. And while you turn your shoulders, you're going to look over your shoulders. So you're always looking that way. You don't want to be looking backwards, because then you might slip out forward, and you always have way more control if you're just looking straight. And it'll help you get out of the rail. So you ollie up, throw those shoulders, continue to look, and bring it back. This trick is very scary to commit to, I'm not going to lie. It's scary to commit at first. You're going to want to have board sides, you're going to have backside 50-50s, I'll do one of those. You're going to want to have those both on lock. Because it's kind of like ollieing into a back 50, but when you're at the height, you shift. And you smack it down, aiming for the center. It's easier when you hit the center. If I get you back flipping like this, it's going to be a little more difficult. But as you learn them, this is going to happen. You're going to go for it, and you're going to get into a back Smith, and it's kind of going to throw you backwards. That's why it's important to look that way. Because if you don't turn enough and you lock in, you'll be able to catch yourself from falling if you're looking that way. If you're looking backwards, I have an example where I hit my head and got a concussion because I didn't look over my shoulders. Locked into a back Smith, fell backwards, hit my head. So continue looking that way. It's definitely hard and it's scary, but once you first start sliding them, that fear kind of goes away and you're like, okay, I got this, I can do this. Let me do one for you. Just like that. This is a very rewarding trick, but it's not an easy one. Like, you're gonna have to be skating rails for a little bit at least to understand like how to do this and get it down right. Do another one. So your shoulders are extremely important in guiding you into the rail. And you want to have a little wind up, I guess. Like when you pop, give it a little twist in. Like throw your shoulders a little bit. Just enough where you're going to do the back flip. Not too much where you're going to go like this, unless you want to go to fakie. And that's a little different. I'll talk about that in a sec. So, got your foot in. Ollie up. Higher than the rail, turn a little. Smack the center. You're looking for the end of the rail. Coming out smooth. Such a fun trick. I've probably been doing it for like 15 years. I learned it on my little rail over there, right here in this garage. I actually learned it by watching a 2001 Tony Hawk Tip Tricks edition, where just like this flat bar here, Eric Costin like does step-by-step on how to backside lip, and that's how I learned it. So pretty much just like I'm teaching you is how I learned how to do this trick. And it's so fun. We'll do another one. Such a good one. So yeah, don't give up on this because like it's scary as hell. I'm gonna do a few more and then I'm gonna show you this one to fakie. So for fakie, you're gonna have to have your regular ones down first. But this is just when you ollie, you throw your shoulders and you do the rotation and you do kind of look that way. I'll show you an example. Ollie up. See how I'm still looking that way? I need it. If I'm looking straight, I won't be able to turn my body to go fakie. So that's tricky and definitely more difficult. I'll do one more for you. Just something you do once you get bored of the regular ones. But yeah, you can take this to anything. Circle rails, square rails, ledges is a completely different story. I don't have a ledge that slides right now for back lifts, but it's a little bit safer, but a lot harder to slide because when you're on the ledge, you kind of want to put your rails next to the ledge. It's hard to hold them straight and it has to be waxed good. But today I'm just trying to teach you how to do it on a rail. Do another one. Yeah, I'll do one out of the garage. Do it on the circle rail for you. Yeah, then you can start doing kickflips in. I'll do a kickflip back lift real quick on the flat rail. Because this is probably my personal favorite flat bar trick in the world. And I would say it's the most rewarding to learn. Most fun trick that there is on a flat bar, I'm telling you. So find that skate park rail, get that confidence. Even if the first baby steps could even be this. Pretending there's a rail there, maybe like find a crack on the ground. And practice just getting yourself over it. Like just practice getting your board to go this way and then over it. So that could be a great first step. Finding a crack, drawing the line with chalk, and just practice like just doing that.
The motion.
And then you'll get the muscle memory. Maybe you'll get more confident doing like that, but that could be a first step. Other than that, just have fun. Keep going for it. And about to teach kickback flips next after this, so stay tuned.
Hells yeah.
All right.